Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today, I'm going to be sharing something that I'm absolutely mind blown by. Now, I'm not allowed to speak too much about this, but I can show you a certain amount of things. If you guys know, Bots and Apps is a company that I use their tools. I've promoted them before. I'm an affiliate of them. And they saw the video that I posted yesterday on my other channel. For those who don't know, I have another channel called DIY Income Tutorials. And basically, and I'll just pull up the video just so you guys can see. They saw that video. They saw it, but they didn't comment or anything like that, but they emailed me. And basically, for those who weren't there for the video yesterday that I put on DIY Income Tutorials, I was basically showing Canva's text-to-image feature, and I was basically saying that I really wasn't satisfied with it. You know, you guys could see here the results that came up, and I said maybe it's because of the prompts that I'm using, maybe it's just their quality of images are not as good, maybe, you know, who knows what it is, right? But they saw that video, and they emailed me, and they said, we saw your video. We want you to try this software. I don't know if they had it stored. Maybe they've been working on it. They said they're planning on deploying it soon, but they didn't give me any details. And they said I'm not actually allowed to show on video. And it's kind of a long story because when they sent me the tool, I said, sure, I'll try it. I'm curious as to what this is. There were no instructions. There were no guidance, so I hopped on the tool. And you can't buy the tool that I'm talking about. It's not even out for sale. But I hopped on the tool, started using it, literally, and I'm telling you, I was mind blown. Now, I'm going to show you what I saw in this tool in terms of what I got out of it, okay? I'm going to show you them. I'm going to show you the results. But what happened was I came back and I said to them, can I shoot a video of this? Can I show this to my audience? Can I show this? And they said, no, you can't show the tool. You can only show the images that you get from the tool. So I'm not allowed to speak about anything about the tool because they haven't released it. I don't know if they're going to release it. I don't know what their deal is. But the fact that they were sitting on this, because I'm guessing they were sitting on this because they literally emailed me this morning after that video came out. They said, we saw your video. Use this. They didn't give me, like I said, no instructions, no nothing. And I want to show you the insanity behind this tool. I want to show you the insanity. So let's go ahead and start from, let's open up all these images because I do want to show you them. And this first image is an image of St. Mary, right? I typed up St. Mary, boom. And it's almost like a lifelike image. Now, it gets better. Check this out. This is an image of a wolf, like a I don't know, like a rainbow colored wolf. I typed in the word rainbow and this popped up. And I don't know if I'm talking too much, but this is a picture of Scarlett Johansson, as you could tell. Some sort of like portrait, drawing. I don't know what you would call this. I mean, for the art experts in the comments, what is this? Is this an oil painting? Is this what is this, right? I don't know what kind of composition this is, but this is insane. Look at this photo. This photo blew me away. When I typed up the word rainbow, I was literally just downloading I don't want to say too much because I don't know how much I can say. But basically, let's just put it this way. I acquired a bunch of images. Let's put it that way. I acquired a bunch of images in the like I typed up the word download, and there were a bunch of images that caught my attention that I just download. And there were literally millions upon millions of results. Let's call it that way. And once again, I'm not allowed to talk about, like, I can't talk about what it actually is or how it works or anything like that. All I'm allowed to say is, or all I'm allowed to show you is the images that it produces. So look at this line, look at the detail, look at the glitter on the eyes. If you really look at this thing, look at the what do you call this? His mane. It almost looks like it was splattered, painted on, paint in the face. The eyes are like piercingly clear. I mean, you could see the fur on the chin. This is insane. It is insanity. I don't know what to say. And like I said, this is something that I don't know if they're sitting on this. I don't know if they're working on this. I have no clue. Okay? Look at this photo. This photo took me back. Like I said, when I searched up the keyword rainbow, the results that I acquired, like I said, crazy stuff. This picture of a wolf with like all kinds of colors, and once again, it's like a paint splattered effect, and you'll see a lot of these. Here's a picture of a tiger. Am I skipping images? No. Am I skipping images? I don't even know. No, I'm not. Okay. Look at this tiger. This tiger is insane. You got pictures of green and red and orange and yellow, and then it's like a actual tiger with a bunch of whiskers, and it's insane to me. It's insane. I really don't know what to call this. Is this a oil painting? Is this a what kind of composition is this? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, but it looks insane. It looks incredible. This would make money from a print-on-demand standpoint, and it would make lots of it. I can tell you, I've sold a lot of art. I mean, just I'll use Redbubble as an example. I get an email about every like 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, half hour of selling something on Redbubble. Like literally an email, because I have all these accounts connected, and some accounts I don't even have connected to my phone for emails, because I told you we have 17 accounts. There's no way I can add 17 emails on my thing. I think I only have like 8 accounts connected on my phone. But regardless, I can tell you I sell a lot of art. This would sell. A piece of art like this would sell. This would sell. This would sell. This would sell. But once again, it kind of falls into the fair use kind of area, because you guys know how fair use kind of works. It has to be like satire or like a parody or something like that, which this is interesting to me too. This is insane. And this is, I think, where it starts, where I was in the tool and I saw this image, and then the image is shifted to like the faces of women that would look like this. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. But this is insane. Look at it. I mean, this art is on a different level. Literally, it's a different level. Look at this. Look at this. This is insane. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is ridiculous. I mean, I could see like a painting like this selling for $1 million for all those like art people that are super, super rich and they bid on art and things like this. This is insane. This is amazing to me, right? Let's go ahead and continue here. And once again, I can't talk about any of the details behind this, but look at this, right? You got a picture like this. You got a picture like this. Is this, did I skip any? Albert Einstein. By the way, maybe I didn't give enough attention to this photo. Look at this photo right here. Look at the hair. Look at the paint splatters. Look at the kind of like a paint splatter, almost as if it's like a cheetah print on the face. Look at the eye color, right? Look at the way the lips are, the teeth, the nose. It's just insane. It's insane to me. The Albert Einstein, I guess it's Albert Einstein. No, it definitely is Albert Einstein. I was thinking of the other genius guy, but the paint, it's just, I don't know, the wrinkles. Guys, I can't tell you that I am shocked. You know what, for all intents and purposes, whenever we talk about this, let's call it Project X. You know, like how the X-Men had the Project X files and things like that? Let's call this Project X, because this is not something that's open to the public. We don't know about this. I never knew about this up until today, this morning. So, this is insane. This was a photo here of, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like, is this supposed to be Jesus Christ? I just thought it looked pretty cool, so I just figured I'd show you. It's kind of crazy, though. It's very, very detailed, very, very artistic. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but hey, it is what it is. Move on. This is pretty crazy, too. So this is like a face of a woman, and then you have the hair going, and then you have just like this paint colors everywhere, almost like her body is not in the photo, in a way. Like, you could see a tiny bit about the neck, and then everything else disappears. This photo kind of gives me the creeps, but, you know, honestly, it's very, very unique, and I figured I'd show you guys this one. And I saw a lot more photos. There's literally, man, a countless amount of photos. I couldn't count. It's not the amount that you can count. Like, I would sit here for years just sitting there counting the amount of photos that exist. I just was able to download some and show you them. So look at this one. This is insane too. I mean, the eye color almost has like a transition in color, right? It starts off like a brown, kind of light brown, almost like an orange eye color into a green. Here you got this big green area. You got the chin colors. You got the paint. This almost looks like it's raining paint in this photo. Once again, didn't know what to say. Look at this color, by the this photo. Tiger. You have a green eye, purple eye. You got some, white tiger, by the way, not just any kind of tiger. You got some green in the white. You got some purple in the white. You got some like aqua style blue. You got some orange or yellow or whatever you want to classify that color as, right? And that's pretty much it. So, oh wait, no, that's not it. I don't know why it opened up more photos, but we're up here. So I'll just open each one by one. So then you have this photo. This photo caught my attention. This looks like some like Earthling type video game character to me, which is insane. I just figured I'd share that because when I saw this, I was like, this looks like a video game character. That's literally what it looks like to me. You guys tell me what this looks like. Let's go on to the next one. Did I show this picture of Scarlett Johansson? No, I showed the other picture of Scarlett Johansson. So here we have a picture of Scarlett Johansson again. But I actually looked a little bit deeper at these photos. Like, you could look, and they're actually different. Like, you could see that they're different. The structure of the face is different, right? One is, like, more pointy, like this one. More downward shape. This one is a little more, I guess you could say, less pointy. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. But the chin here comes down really sharp here, and then this one doesn't. But you could tell both what they are, pictures of Scarlett Johansson. Pretty insane. Let's go ahead and continue here. Another two photos of Scarlett Johansson I wanted to point out. This one, which to me looked like some like Wonder Woman girl. If you look at the clothing, this reminds me of the Amazonian women, Wonder Woman kind of vibe. The blue eyes, the hair, the whole thing. Really good photo, honestly. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. This one seemed very, very similar. It just seemed like a more realistic version, I would say. Even though the other ones are super realistic. I mean, there's no difference. But that's interesting. And while I was looking at those Scarlett Johansson photos, this one came up. This photo came up. Which has nothing to do with Scarlett Johansson, but you could look at it. And I don't know, like I said, is the best way I could say it. And you could see this photo. The detail on this, I guess you can call this a painting, right? Like, you can call this a painting. It looks insane. You got tiger stripes on the woman's face. You got this red hair, which the hair the same hairstyle seems the same. Like, if you look at this image and this image, right? They look almost the same, like almost identical. Not identical, definitely not identical. But I'm talking about the shape of the hair. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's see what else here. And I got a picture. I typed up video game character. I thought this one was pretty insane. Like, the best way that I can characterize this is if anybody's seen like Overwatch. Now, I don't play video games, but I always do look at some advertisements and things like that. But there's a game called Overwatch, and if you look at some of like the commercials, the videos behind like the marketing, this is like the style of how the video game characters are depicted, almost lifelike in a way. Very, very close to like this lifelike approach. And this is what I just thought caught my attention. The neon lights here, the lights in the background. I don't know if you would call this cyberpunk. I don't know what you would call this, but I typed up the keyword, like I said, video game, and then boom. Like I said, I can't talk too much details about the actual tool, the software, but it's insane. I'm telling you guys, I'm blown away. If you guys aren't blown away like me, I mean, I don't know. This was pictures of landscapes, so you could see this. I picture this would sell like really, really good on mouse pads, on phone cases. I can't tell you how many phone landscape photos I've sold on phone cases. I've sold on mouse pads. So many. This is really, really nice too. I just figured I'd show this. Another picture of a landscape here. You could see mountains. You could see trees. You could see waterways. You could see grasslands, rocks. The mountains is what really caught my attention with these like orange trees. Pretty insane. I know I've said insane like probably a million times during this video, but I'm really amazed, genuinely. I mean, if I wasn't amazed, I wouldn't be making a video on this. But you could see here, this is another photo of like the moon that's glowing, and really, really good depiction of the moon. And then you have the water here, almost like a reflection, like a moving kind of water that looks so much lifelike. You have these mountains and hills, and you got some mountains in the distance, right, with a gap of like water with a lot of light. Then you got the sky. Let's see if I can kind of angle this the right way. You can see, guys, the sky here. Pretty insane. So, like I said, I know I said the word insane like a million times, but this is what I call Project X. Like I said, I'm not allowed to talk about this. I'm not allowed to show, well, excuse me, I am allowed to talk about the images. I'm just not allowed to show the software. I'm not allowed to show it. But it's insane to me. It's literally insane. It's mind-boggling how cool these photos are to me. If you just do this as, if you just sell this as like a wallpaper for a cell phone for print on demand, that would be crazy. That would be really, really cool. So, all of these things are sellable, in my opinion. The quality level is sellable. And like I said, I can't talk about how these photos came to fruition. I can't, because I'm literally not allowed to talk about the details of the software. And I can't show the software. The only thing they said I could show is the photos that it produces. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys like this video. Are you guys amazed as me? I'm super amazed. So yeah, that's all I got to say. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Bye.